Konnichiwa and welcome to this Avatar Conquest battle. Today I'm playing Dakoburu Horoshu on the Crossroads map, and I had a bunch of clan competition videos for you guys yesterday, but then I realized that after the new patch came out, I couldn't really do those. I did some yesterday, but the battle results at the end were kind of different. So from now on, all the battles that I'm going to be showing are going to be more recent battles. So more old, old school styled, classical 1v1 battles where I, try to assess the strategy for myself and my opponent and give you a good perspective on, how a battle happened and, get some thoughts out of you guys. So, let's take a look at the troops here. You can see that at the back I've got 2 units of these Naginata warrior monks. Now these guys have been nerfed with the patch, but they're still capable units. I've got a Matsuda no Yari, 3 experience chevrons, a lot of Boa Shigaru at the front there, and then behind them I have my Katana Samurai line, Kaji no Seikon, a lot of units with good experience chevrons, and then I have a unit of Kazi no Seikon Yari cavalry here, and I'm rushing them to take this building, which is the farmhouse, I believe. Indeed, it is the farmhouse. Now let's take a look at my opponent's army. My opponent has 3 units of bow warrior monks at the front. 2 bow warrior monks and a bow samurai. And then he has more. Yeah, he does have 3 bow warrior monks. So 3 bow warrior monks, a bow samurai, and then he has some matchlock Ashigaru. But these guys have some good experience. One has 3 and one has 5. And then you can see here that he has some katana samurai, and his katana samurai are heavily upgraded as well, but they are a little bit more upgraded than mine. He does have a Lone Sword Ashigaru, 2 Lone Sword Ashigaru units there. There's his matchlock, which we already talked about. And then he has a unit of Yari Ashigaru here, and a Lone Sword Ashigaru here, and you can see there's his general, his avatar's bodyguard. Now my opponent here was a level 10 general, yet again. I've been getting a lot of battles with level 10 generals. You can see here that I have another hidden unit of Kazi no Seikon in the woods. So now my plan was, now I knew he will probably win the skirmish fight, so I wanted to run forward with my troops as soon as I could, get as many shots as I could, and do that. And you can see here that I'm coming close to capturing this building with my units. They are dismounted, and I'm going to actually remount them here. I don't think I will capture it because I wanted to get rid of this matchlock Ashigaru threat here. And you can see here that I've actually got a hill advantage on my opponent. My opponent's going to rush with his Yari cavalry, but he's going to see that I've got Naginata warrior monks and Yari Ashigaru running forward, and he's trying to charge from the other side, but I'm pushing spears across the line here. I forgot to mention he had 2 units of Yari cavalry, and he's capturing the armory. And now I'm going to unleash my unit of Yari cavalry, and I'm going to try and rush them forward here and get a charge at my opponent. At the same time, I'm doing something similar on the right side. And notice his Ashigaru matchlocks are in the trees, and this is the first mistake of the day for me. I charge into these Lone Sword Ashigaru, and I let myself get charged from the back from other Katana cavalry, other Yari cavalry. So not really smart there. My micro was suffering in this battle. And look at this here. I want to charge this unit, and it turns out that my opponent had a hidden unit of Great Guard, so excellent move here, putting his troops there for bait. And I didn't notice this until also late, so I'm going to lose my cavalry early on in the battle. And now with my bows pretty much outmatched, I'm sort of forced to run forward. I put my Yari Ashigaru into loose formation here and run them forward. You can see that my opponent is flaming them, but they are going to absorb the fire quite nicely and manage to get a charge because there is a hill here, so these guys couldn't take shots at them. So I just want to bog these guys down long enough. I was confident that my line would be able to do good, and look at this here, another mistake. I just leave my Naginata warrior monks sitting there. I see them now. I'm going to pull them back. My opponent doing some cavalry charges at the back here, getting pinned down on my Naginata warrior monks, who aren't really doing well. I activate rally here because my troops were beginning to waver, especially the infantry forces, and now my general is sitting close to my troops, and I really thought that my infantry here would be able to beat my opponent's infantry, which are Lone Sword Ashigaru, and I thought that my guys had it, and wasn't worrying there, but my opponent was now using his cav. You can see that he sent his cav, he's sending his cav to take care of my archers with his Great Guard, My general is just running around here, making sure that units are the same. I do inspire this Naginata warrior monk, and I'm going to, I think, run them to support over there. Or was this? Did I do this? Looks like my replays are messed up. This unit is inspired, but they're kind of running away here. I don't know what was that. Maybe it was a micro mistake. But you can see here that my infantry is actually losing the fight against this Katana Samurai and then this Lone Sword Yoshigaru. My general is still alive at this point, I think. Oh no, my general did fall. Yeah, my general was killed like earlier. And there's my Naginata warrior monks who I mismanaged. So you can see in this battle, the reason I showed you this battle is, well, I haven't shown a loss in a while, and I wanted to show you guys what not to do on maps like this. I pressed forward without any real order, and I allowed my opponent to just shred me up with his superior units. Now, when you have your opponent playing with superior units, you're going to need to play very carefully, and you're going to actually need to take the initiative. Now, I tried to do that, but I failed, and you can see that the reason I failed was because I just mismicroed my troops. So be sure to just look at the map at all times. When you take the initiative, it's also important to micro well, otherwise you're going to lose the battle, just like you saw there. I hope you guys enjoyed that one and learned from it. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.